So here I am, folks, January 7th, and this is the first day of the tour. I was asked, especially by Miss J's daughter. Remember Miss J? Yeah, man. She called me last night and said, the people down at Belmont not getting any help, and the people in the Westmoreland, the people in Jamaica not get no help, and money come in and money to spend. So I am going on a tour. I will be bringing you these live coverages. And of course, it's going to be a very expensive tour because I'm going to stay overnight. So I'm going to leave a link in the video. Anybody who wish to contribute, I would appreciate it greatly. It is a PayPal link. You can use both your PayPal account or you can use your credit or debit card and make a donation. And you're going to like what it is I'm going to do, because what I'm going to do is different from what everybody else is doing. I am not so much interested in the destruction. Matter of fact, let me rephrase that. I am interested in the destruction, but I'm specifically interested in what survived, because it is what that survived this 185 miles an hour wind speed hurricane that we in the resistance have called Category 6. And the classification for it is everything flat. This Category 6 hurricane that hit Westmoreland, it landed in Belmont because that's where the eye was. I'm going to investigate some more and get some timing as to how long the eye was over Belmont. And it's important because how long will give us some clue as to exactly whether or not the eye hit them directly or it was the edge. And we'll get that information from the American Center for a Hurricane or something to that effect. I'll get the proper name for you later. And I am going to be looking at the roofs that survive, and we want to see which boardhouse survived. We also want to see how they constructed the boardhouses. So you'll find that interesting, right? And I'll be telling you, hopefully getting some information from some engineers, roofing engineers, those specializing engineers, as to what it is you need to do. So this is very, very important, because next time it might be a Category 7 and we want ready for that scam. You agree? Yes. So remember, donate generously. I sound like a preacher, don't it? All right, folks. So I'm on my way. I'm going to be using my dash cam. I bought one, yes, for this purpose. And I will be using the dash cam. Now, even though my destination is Belmont in Westmoreland, because that's where my Marcia's cousins live and her family, she's very concerned that nobody at all from government, no market except the JDF, will bring food. Now them asking for material, if they could get some material. So anybody who is generous enough and you still have a little money in your pocket and you want to help, how you're going to get it to them now is another story. But you may, let me find out how the government website works, because we need to know whether or not you can donate. It goes into a general pool, or you can ask them to take it specifically to certain places or whatever. I'll find out about that as well. We also need to know where the money is going, because people talking about the government thief, right? So best way to find out whether the government thief is to inquire into how the money that is coming into Jamaica, where it goes, because can tell it from now, me know for certain. So no politician at all don't handle those money. It is the civil servants, and it go into an account, and them no have no signature on it for them to go write no check. You understand? There are other ways in which they can thief, of course, but I am going to find out also to what extent the JDF is in control. You see what is happening with the slow operation? It is because it seems to me the government is trying to limit the abuse. You know how this thing go. You have people who take a sitting them and go sell them. So you put them in a private people hand. You make the JDF and them know nothing numbers. So it will take a little while for things to reach to you. But we know say them no thief and them no need to thief nothing. because everything them have is taken care of. Yes, man, the clothes them have a government, the gun them have is government, the house them live in, the food them eat, so they can need for thief now. That is a theory in an event. Yes. So that is what I have in store for you. I am on my way now, and I may not get to Belmont immediately. I am figuring out which route to take. I think I'm going to go along the North Coast, and I may take the route through Cape Valley, through to um, Manchester, and then head out. Or because I want to see something of St. Elizabeth, or I may decide to go through Montego Bay all the way around and catch Westmoreland from the Negril end. I definitely will not be going through St. Catherine. You know, that's a little too much and too long to get there. So I may not get to Belmont until maybe a day or two, but I shall be there. So we will see what we will see, and you'll hear more from me. So have a good morning, and I'm on my way.